Welcome to Workday Payroll, Workday delivered tax data, and the Payroll Compliance Updates dashboard. In this session, we'll review the various types of tax data that Workday delivers. Then, we'll explore a dashboard that helps you manage compliance changes and their impact on your workforce. Workday provides and maintains various tax data. First, Workday delivers default tax values for workers. So, if a worker doesn't make a tax election, or you don't make one on their behalf, these values are available for reference. Workday also delivers tax-related deductions and pay component groups, or PCGs, according to each country's tax authorities. Additionally, Workday delivers federal, state, provincial, and local tax data, or tax tables, for payroll tax processing. Note that Workday only delivers data that it receives from public tax authorities. You'll need to configure and maintain any tax-related data that's specific to your organization, such as state and local tax IDs and SUI rates. To manage compliance changes, use the Payroll Compliance Updates dashboard. This dashboard displays compliance-related worklets, which are visual representations of data that you can interact with and take action on. It also provides a menu of tasks and reports, which you can use to answer the following questions. How can I tell what compliance updates Workday delivered in the last service update? How do I remember compliance updates that may impact upcoming payrolls when Workday delivered them weeks or months ago? And what specific rates, limits, and calculations does Workday use? The dashboard automatically displays information for a certain country and as of date. The defaults in this tenant are the US and the last day of the previous calendar year. You can select the pencil icon to change these values and even display data as of a date in the past. By default, the dashboard displays 3 reports as worklets. The Delivered Last Week worklet, which picks up any updates related to taxes and withholding orders from the last 7 days. The Effective Next Month with Employee Impact worklet, which displays data for changes that are effective within the next month and impact at least one employee. And the Other Updates Delivered Last Week or Effective Next Month worklet, which displays any other Workday delivered updates, including lookup tables and minimum wage. These graphs and charts are interactive. Hovering your mouse over a section displays the data in written form, such as the number of updates for that state. And selecting one section of the graph displays a menu of options specific to that category. From here, selecting View Details opens a window with the data in a table. This table tells us the approximate employee impact, as well as the date these changes go into effect. The Earning Deduction column lists the exact pay components affected. For more information, you can select the Source link, which takes you directly to either the website or PDF file that Workday used to source the compliance change. Finally, selecting the total number of updates displays a comprehensive table with all the data from that worklet. Like the other tables, you can view effective dates and access the source documentation. Additionally, you can access the lookup tables, which drive some of the more complex tax calculations. This allows you to review current and past values, access the calculation that Workday uses, and review all the previous compliance updates. The Payroll Compliance Updates dashboard provides access to a number of other compliance-related reports. Depending on your security, you might also be able to access reports like this from the search box. The View Payroll Tax Authority report, for example, displays all documented updates to the tax authority. You can also view additional tax authority information, such as valid marital statuses, default values that Workday uses if elections aren't made for a worker, and previous changes made to the tax authority. In this session, we've reviewed the types of tax data that Workday maintains and explored the Payroll Compliance Updates dashboard. Thank you for taking the time to learn with Workday.